Oh, not Claptrap. Hey, look at that. We're live. My name's Anthony Schultz. I'm the founder or co-founder of ASInquisitor. Sorry for not streaming like very much the last like 2 weeks. My family, and I've reiterated this a couple times if you watched last streams, but family got hit with a huge bug, and then I had some like technical stuff I had to work out because I've got like 3 different big projects going on at once, and I wanted to give them each their own time and have it like more streamlined so we could like kind of push forward regularly. So now we're back to streaming, and we'll be streaming more regularly. I got a gold key though. Logged in. Do it, why not? What the fuck is that? Fuck yeah. Use that. Sniper. I'm 0 anyway, so I will totally like hook on with the fucking sniper. Got purple.
Kneecap season up. Damn.
Head to Doc Mercy's lair. Let's do it. Make some shit happen. I haven't played this in forever. I tooled around with it a little bit on my Vita and like played like with the cross save stuff. So it runs on the Vita, but it's a little rough. So actually, I didn't look at this shit. So 3-Horn Valley, 3-Horns Divide, South Paul Steam and Power, Frostburn Canyon. That sounds about right. Ooh, a token. Oh, I finally went through all my tokens. I had like over 300 badass ranks, and that takes a while to go through. It's like, holy shit. Oh god, things are happening. Oh, look at that, people are joining shit. If you guys want to check us out, I did set up a Discord today. I need to like add a photo and stuff like that. I just sent invites to like co-creators. So my wife who streams with me, and we do a couple podcasts together, and then my partner for On the Rocks, our liquor review show, I sent him one, and we're gonna do like a nostalgia-filled video game podcast. We're both 30, so we will cover a lot of shit from like the 90s. I like this gun. I like suicide people. Fuck that guy. I will have that up on my Twitter, so if you want to follow me at Anthony R. Schultz on Twitter, after I stream today, I will have the link and stuff for the Discord. You can join if you want. I also have it on Twitch as well later. I've always been more like a YouTube guy, so I'm still getting used to Twitch. I love Twitch a lot, but I don't know the ins and outs of everything yet. I like this one. Okay, now that we got like an adequate map thing going on. So that's the 3-Horn Valley, that's the 3-Horn. Is there anything in 3-Horns Divide? Maybe? Yes. Sweet. Hunt down Molymog 015. Search Molymog piles. Yeah. I believe. I don't believe in these fuckers though. Look at it from another one. I know there's another one. You coming? Motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Okay, that's a roll. Bullymug files. Or Bullymug. Thank God I got a gold key right before this. Fucking guns I had before sucked. I'm already like low on ammo, but yeah. We'll make it work. You fucking rat! Okay. Sure, I'm gonna get bombarded by racks here in a second, because why not? I forgot how, like, tight the ammo is. Like, if you don't get the upgrades right away for certain ammo types, you're kind of boned. Who knew? Who knew? Yeah, and, Ariel and I will also have our, Rage Quit video game podcast up next week. We already shot the first episode. We'll be posting through Castbox. I really like the design of it better than like SoundCloud and some of the others. So I posted on Twitter. I was like, hey, what podcast? Because I used to podcast all the time. We did Rage Quit before too, actually. And I do the audio version of On the Rocks. And I use SoundCloud. I mean, it was just like easily accessible kind of a thing. And switching over to Castbox, it's like night and day. Like, it's so much better. I would say SoundCloud is more built for like musicians, anyways, not podcasting necessarily. I mean, you can use it for that, but Castbox is for podcasting. There's like a community kind of built into it, which is pretty fucking badass. So, like, I subscribe to all the podcasts I listen to on there, and I use it. Not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. Kind of like Papa Roach is not a sponsor. You know, I always have a different, unique t-shirt. Bullymuggs. There's Bullymuggs. There's Bullymug piles. Okay, yeah. Now. Yeah. Oh, of course. Not my preferred style sniper, but I like it. I'm down with that. Da 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 da.
It seems bullymongs use those mounds to dispose of their refuse. That suggests a primate-level intelligence. That's it. I shall call them primal beasts.
Oh, this is where he's trying to come up with different names for Bullymuggs. I forgot about that.
See how the new name works for you.
Kill a primal beast with a grenade. Granada. How about I kill a spitter skag with a sniper? Does that work, maybe? Oops. That was a slip of the finger. Yoga didn't prepare me for that. Yoga doesn't get you into gaming. Ooh, more bugs. Are there more bugs or skags? Oh! Oh god, I fucked so many of them up!
Alright, what about thunderbolts? They're the most ferocious creatures I've ever seen, and I say that having watched a thresher rip my arm from its socket. Repressed memories, ho! Anyway, take the new name for a spin.
Repressed memories, ho!
Projectiles out of the air. See how that name
Oh
thrills
no! Shoot projectile. Oh, the slingers. That makes sense. I can definitely do that. Saving. How could we possibly save right now? I need a cigarette. Yeah, so fuck. Not not yesterday, but the day before, I was trying to fix my schedule. So Ariel works at like 3 in the morning, my wife, and we do a lot of creative stuff together. I'm gonna like this real quick. She's a super talented artist. We got her artwork all over the house. It's fucking beautiful. And but she works full time. I'm the stay-at-home dad, and I do YouTube and Twitch, and I'm a writer, and so that's what my degree is in. So I script a lot of stuff. I do that. But she works at 3 in the morning, and I was like, I just had a heck of a time trying to switch my schedule over to that. I just hadn't really given it, a good old effort. And I ended up staying up for like almost 24 hours, which, as a fucking teenager, man, that would have been a piece of fucking cake. Or when I was in college, I mean, that was a regular fucking thing. But at 30, not so much. Oh, throw shit at me. Are you a thrower? No, you're just an adult one. No, slinger. Throw shit. Oh, that was bad.
I enjoyed that.
Need some quick. Throw shit. Throw shit. There we go.
One of all is trademarked.
And so, but I was like super productive because I knew if I like settled down and I wasn't sleeping during that 24-hour period, there was no fucking way I was gonna make it. So there's projects around the house to do and stuff, especially yard work. Kill more, like Bonapartes. It should have stayed Bonapartes. And so I ended up like. This is something I do weekly, but I usually make stuff. But I mowed the front backyard. I completely fertilized the backyard. I replanted like everything that needed to be replanted, either in the house or outside the house. We had a flash flooding here. So if you live in the inland northwest, it doesn't happen very often. We don't flood. It happens occasionally, like enough to know of it, but otherwise it's not expected every fucking season. And this is kind of a shitty story and tangential, but we have a big backyard that's all fenced in, and we have a lot of dogs, as you usually see in the camera feed. But they were all outside, and it started to rain here, and it was like a torrential downpour. And I'm not like exaggerating. It was horrible. It flash flooded the yard. It was like ankle deep. Well, we thought we had all the dogs inside. When we went to go look for a black and tan dachshund, Normina, she's a mini, we couldn't find her inside. And we go outside and we can't find her. And we realized that she's gone under the deck. Well, our deck isn't very high off the ground. It's like maybe 2 feet up. And it's all boarded in on either side. There are some like little holes that they can get under because they're small enough. But there's not a lot of room to get in or out. Is that the one I'm supposed to go to? Yeah. And she got trapped under there, and then it had rained so much that she was caught in the mud, and we couldn't get her out. And so we had a soft spot in our deck that Ariel's brother accidentally broke. And so I ripped those boards out with my hands and like sprained my wrist. And then she wasn't over there though. And so we went to the other side and we found her, and Ariel with her hands dug out all this mud and dirt and stuff. And I reached under. My arms were long enough that I could grab her, but I didn't want to like yank her out because I was afraid I was going to break her legs. And so I ended up tucking her legs underneath of her and sliding her out, and she was just coated in mud and coughing up water, and poor fucking thing. Like I said, it never fucking floods here. But when I was on my 24-hour stint to like change my schedule so I could match Ariel's, my laptop kitten. What I ended up doing was fixing that entire deck, like the parts I ripped out and stuff, and where it had been broken before. went in and tightened everything up as far as I added more wood screws and stuff like that. It was only nailed in for whatever reason. There was no wood screws. So I took care of all that shit. Fixed the deck. Oh, and then I like top to bottom like deep cleaned the house. And then I was still wired by the end of the evening because I had been doing so much shit that I ended up not my good one. This one sucks. I have like hardly any ammo here. Yeah, that sounds about right. Everything meow. Okay, it's a looter shooter. Meow, I know of you. I adopted you. I'm the only one that likes cats here. Well, I don't think I like cats now.
Ammo necessary.
Fair.
You're gonna be my new beach bicycle!
I think I'm gonna switch over. I know it's weaker, but it does a lot more damage to human flesh since it's fire. I'm gonna fucking do that one. That guy's gonna die soon. Fuck you. Fuck that guy.
Headache!
Leave us alone! You won't last!
Hell. Yes, I know, kitten. I know of you. I specifically adopted you, yo. Yeah, fuck. For those of you just turning in, I got a new kitten who's very vocal and social. I don't know what you're saying. I don't understand cat. But she's like 10 weeks old or 9 weeks old now or something like that. We got her when she was just 6 weeks old. Money, what is it? Oh, some good ammo. Fuck that shit, yeah. Oh, we get to go into a place. Murder assassin with a pistol. Sure, why not? That's one of the most satisfying like things about Borderlands games is like when you could go, you get all these like side quests, and you could go do all of them, and then you go turn them in all at once. It's like ding, 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 and it's just like level up, experience, new weapons, new items, like that's the best. Ooh. Locker galore. Meow. Oh god, I started it. Meow. Yeah, and on Fridays, my wife Ariel and I are doing like a co-op kind of like Friday and a Fear Friday thing. We've done Fear Friday forever. We're still playing Resident Evil 2 if you want to check that out later. If you don't like horror games and you like Borderlands, we're doing the first Borderlands. She's never played it before, so we're playing through the first one together. We already started a little bit. I need to like render those videos out for YouTube, but I think it's in my past streams. Yeah, better than you were. Trophy over my face. It's everywhere. Hey! Oh. Not anymore. But granted, he startled me. Oh, there's the assassin right there. I didn't know that was him. Hit with the pistol. Snailed it. Oh, I didn't snail that.
Stealth.
I thought he was gonna be
All
way
right,
further in.
mindless gun heads. You're looking for a really hot chick with blue tattoos and mystical powers.
One shot.
Specifically one named Lily. The official reports say she died in but I'm positive she's hiding out near Century. Catch wind of her, tell me and I'll give you enough money to rent the mansion.
Oh, I got
None
two
of
of them.
other smaller
Oh, fuck
mansions.
you. Right behind the box as I shot. Oh, shit. You son of a bitch. I think I saw red. There's a box. Oh, did it again. Damn it.
Excellent.
Badass ranks.
I enjoyed that.
Fuck that guy. Where are you at, brother? Oh. I know. I love you too. Do you want on my shoulders? You're gonna get a cat butt in the stream. No? I don't know what you want. You're fed, you have a cat box, you have all these friends, go hang out with your friends. Oh, here's more assassins.
I need another head for my merry-go-round. Ouch!
Nope. You fucked me, bro. You fucked me good. Nope, nope. Oh, and then I landed on the one pipe in the middle. God damn it, I got blown off the ledge. Son of a bitch. I probably deserve that. I probably deserve that. Oh, ammo though. I fucking need that shit, and I can level up. There's the cat again. Reload speed, weapon swap, counter. I think I was doing this. Melee and maximum health, yeah. I'm way more of a melee fan of a guy. Or sniper and revolver. I'm down with that.
You're right. Million customers. Don't let it go to your head. As pleasure as always.
I like how it's all echoey. I'm sure I got like shitty stuff. It's a decent sniper. I don't want any of the white. It's a better shield than I have on. Oh, that's a better one than all around. 333, 247. I'll do that one. Currently equipped. Oh, it does shock though. Does that one do? High capacity. I'll keep the shock.
Don't have too much fun.
Don't have too much fun. Trust me, I probably won't, because I got blown off a ledge. And the kitten's back. Why not? Oh, by the way, the kitten's name is V. As in, not V for Vendetta, which I call her all the time, but, because Devil May Cry 5 just came out, and I've got a pair of Tweenies, Trish and Dante, so I thought it would be fitting to get a polar opposite cat to my dog, and name it Virgil. So, and I think the cat is the opposite of Tweenie. There he is. Oh, you blew me off last time. I know he dropped it because he was on fire. Oh, you got shit.
Yeah, I just realized you grunts are gonna get yourselves killed without this little tidbit. All sirens are born with different crazy-ass powers. You cannot, I repeat, cannot win a fight with them in one-on-one combat. You see Lilith, contact me immediately. I can handle her. You can't. Me, yes. You know.
Me, yes. You know. I don't know what you're saying. I just don't know at all. More shit. I don't know what's happening. I just don't know what's happening. What does that even mean? Jesus and babies. That's the shoulder. These are really hard to do anything. Oh yeah, didn't see that coming. And I walked around the corner where I can't really kill anybody. Hey, you didn't help with that. Suicide. Don't have the elsewhere. Virgil, you're making it very hard to stream. I love you to death, but you're making things difficult. I just don't know what's happening. I feel like I should know, but I don't know.
You're gonna be my new meat bicycle!
Why are we asking me bicycles? I don't think we need to be a meat bicycle. I do like the idea in the new Borderlands where you can like kick barrels at people. That's really awesome. Oh shit.
Yeah, I found an old recording that might help you guys out with the siren.
I've been observing this siren, Lilith, since the opening of the vault. She appears to be using iridium to enhance her natural phase-walking abilities. This naturally leads me to assume some unspoken connection between sirens, iridium, and the vault. I have determined two additional things. Firstly, that she finds it irritating when others pluck out strands of her hair under the guise of needing them for scientific experimentation. And secondly, that they taste like olives. Wait, no, fried pickles.
Very specific. Oh, pick up uranium. I have a decent enough shotgun, but not a great one. Where is it? Guess we're switching to that. Totally thought that was the sniper. Okay. Okay, guys. Get it! Aim is just slightly off there. Nice. Not how I want to do it. kill by accident. It's really hard to aim when you're sitting on my shoulders, Virgil. Plus, I already have back problems. I literally have to do yoga in the goddamn morning because of this kind of shit. Word of the wise, don't be tall and don't break all your ribs on one side when you're a kid. Chaos Rage! Well, I got them both.
Oh yeah, and since you shiverbrains evidently don't know how to listen, I'll say it again. Stop bringing in fake sirens. Only 6 sirens can exist in the universe at any given time, and I already know of 3. You're not going to convince me you happen to find one of the remaining 3 just by drawing blue tattoos on some random chick's corpse. I will admit it was wildly amusing the first dozen times you idiots tried it, but now my office smells like blood and marker fumes. So quit it!
Quit it! Good. Yeah, I already got a sniper everybody though. I'm full of anyways. Well, okay, well, I guess I can sell shit. Yeah,
I know these walkthroughs and no question.
do I want any of this? And okay, claws.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
I just don't need the
You're my million customer. Don't look like them.
God damn it.
You shop anywhere else, haven't you? Don't lie.
Okay. Hopefully it doesn't lock that shit back up. Nope. That would piss me off. Okay, away we go. I think there's a new quest in this place too, since I haven't been here yet. So I'll hit that. Might as fucking well. See an exclamation point. Yonder. Mission. Okay. We're here. We might as well. There we go. Whoa.
My skills are sharp.
Nope, that's shit. Throw fire. Yeah, come back. I love you. All my weapons had to be fire. Motherfucking eyes. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh god, no, take a camera.
All of the cool kids are doing it.
Like my Earl. Earl, like my thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get my likes and stuff for that. I'm down. Oh, I went back in. God damn it! I should have been paying attention. I was not paying attention. Makes me so sad. I don't think. Do I really have anything else to even swap in? I guess. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that one. Why not? There we go, that was better. Oh, it's Theodore's, you throw it, it explodes. Turn in. Assassinate the assassin. I already did that. Ooh, new stuff now. Happy Pig Motel. Happy Pig Motel. Money. Fail. Where is it? Let's go up here right now. Get your job.
Pre-recorded message begins.
Ah! The bloodshots are killing us! Ah!
Pre-recorded message ends.
Okay.
You're in the Happy Pig Motel, huh? Yeah, bloodshots wiped that place out for good after Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary. You might be able to turn everything back on if you activate that steam pump. Oh man, the steam pumps ain't working either. I see your problem. And I'm gonna take this slow so you can understand, alright? That thing's broke as hell. Well, better scavenge some replacement parts from the other pumps near the motel.
Unseen valve on capacitor find gearbox. Let's do it. Let's find that shit.
Now, the valve you're looking for is way up at the tippy top of that pump. You have to climb your way up that thing like a snort-happy redhead on a slag bin if you want to get at it.
Loot. Oh, there we go. I think it says shoot it.
Some scackling turned off our steam pump. Perforate them. Oh,
Oh,
you got
man.
the steam thing. Ooh, these pumps used to work off some other tech, but people complained, so they switched over.
Okay. That's a good shot with the tomahawk. I'm gonna give that to you, Psycho. Fucking pressing, bro. God damn it! next. That's fine. Okay. Oh, jump. Good job. You hit me now. Okay. Nailed it. What games have you guys been playing? I'd like to know, like, in the chat right now, or if you're watching this on YouTube, like, in the comments and stuff, like... I know I'm going back and playing some Borderlands just because I'm excited for 3, and I haven't scooped up Rage yet, but... I just recently got the Platinum for Days Gone. I fucking love that game. I'm going to be doing a review for it, and it's the focus for Ariel and I's first Rage Quit podcast. We talk about the characters, the writing, the location, the music, a little bit of everything. So if that's one you've been playing, check that out. It's a little spoilery, so make sure that you beat the game before you listen to it. That'll be in the description for that podcast. Just so I'm honest. Yeah, 11. Oh, I saw you on the video. I saw. And then right after that, there is a smaller game. I think it was on PC. I'm pretty sure it was called Even Colony. So when I was growing up, I had one of the like early PCs, and I really got into like simulation games and stuff. So I played at the original Sims. I wasn't so hot on that, but I did like it and play it. However, I did play a lot of SimCity and a lot of SimCity 2000. Those were and then there was like a ton of like the Roller Coaster Tycoon, not Roller Coaster Tycoon. There was.
Looks like the Skags ate the hell out of that steampunk capacitor. Better start popping Skags until one of them drops it.
God damn it.
Assassins never die. Excellent.
Even Colony plays a lot like SimCity 2000 or SimCity 3000 even, except it's in space, so it's science fiction, which I fucking love. Science fiction in general. And you're like a governor for all these new colonies on this new world. It's got like a loose narrative. It's not the best. The gameplay mechanics are really cool. Yeah, there's a lot of micromanaging, you know, your colony.
Is it weird when I notice the moment you pick something up? Did you know I can see you in the bathroom? Wait, was that weird? I'm in it like a spying on you in the bathroom at a friendship thing. Well, either one's plug that fucker in.
But I platinumed that one like a day or two after Days Gone. I didn't realize how close it was, and I was gonna crack back into some God of War, but I had difficulties with controls. I haven't played it since last year, and I started at the end game stuff. So I was like, oh shit, like I need to probably start a new one if I really want to get my platinum on this shit. And but yeah, I recommend Ape Colony. Like, check that shit out. It's a good one. If you like simulation games, it's not too expensive. And like I said, if you're a fan of like SimCity 2000 and like 3000 and shit like that, like from back in the day, it's a great kind of like little stopgap. And you can just hop in and play. It's like pretty. Sometimes the campaigns can be like a little long, but you can just do sandbox mode and like build to your heart's content. So I did the campaign. Like, story is like okay, interesting. Not written very well though. Like I said, the gameplay for Haven Colony is fucking great. So, and I'd like to hear like what you guys are playing. Like so I said, hit me up in the fucking chat. If you're watching it on YouTube, leave me some comments. I'm always willing to try new shit. That's how I heard about Haven Colony. So. Okay, yeah. Just trying to get to the steam. The steam. Yes, I hear you, Virgil. You don't need to meow at me all the time. You make it difficult to play video games. Meow. Yeah, meow. Rax. Oh, no, they're the others. Oh, no, it's okay. Okay, never mind. I lied. Fuck that guy. Yeah, Days Gone was great. I can't really, like, recommend that one enough, to be honest. There's been some, like, issues about reviews and stuff for Days Gone, but if you got a PlayStation, like, check that stuff out. I thought it was fucking great. I also did go and, like, read those reviews and, like, check that shit out, and I was kind of appalled. It's either really bad writing, it does not articulate very well about what the reviewer was, like, felt about the game, or it's just, like, outright fabricated. Like, you pick the smallest part of, like, some form of art and be like, I hate this, so the whole thing sucks. And that blows my fucking mind. Melee damage with low health. Killing the enemy causes. Yeah, we'll do that one. Yeah, the GameSpot one, I finally got around to reading that review for Days Gone, and I was like, holy cow. I've never seen somebody, like, push their agenda so hard in something that didn't need it to be pushed. And then on top of it, like, the thing that is, so I worked as a game reviewer for, like, quite a few years. I freelanced. And sold quite a few pieces and stuff. I did it regularly. I covered a lot of, like, indie beats and stuff. That was, like, my big thing. And, like, I hit a couple, like, the digital, like, you know, Sony summer, like, bits that they did. And I reviewed all those games and stuff. And I would, like, agonize over, like, the writing and making sure that it was, like objective as possible. Like, and I know people say that and, like, talk about it and try to do that, and I don't know where, like, people start to stray from it, where they think it's acceptable to push, like, a political or social agenda in a critique, but I feel like if you're freelancing and somebody would buy the work, like, it's more appropriate, or if you own your own thing and that's what it's geared towards, like, that makes sense. Like, you're making those connections, and then, like, your fans, like, come to you for that. And if you're working for a big outlet, and...
Woo, that bounty board ought to be powered up now. Switch her on and hey, you!
Oh, God. You've accepted a failable mission. If you fail to complete the mission with the... Oh.
The bloodshot's just crippled my last courier, Dino. I'll pay you if you mail these packages out quick enough. Grab the packages when
and if they're coming to you for that kind of perspective, like, that's really cool. But if you work for a big outlet and it's supposed to be, like, homogenized a bit, like, there's supposed to be a base level, like, they should be able to just tell you holistically, like, this is a good game or this is a bad game, or somewhere in between. I don't know, it just... I don't really want to do this quest right now. Ooh, badass token. Melee damage. I just don't think it like has this place. But the thing that I always like kept thinking about is, and nobody that I've seen at least, I'm sure people have brought it up, but is some of these reviews, they all have to go through editors. Like it's not just like a writer writes a review and then it automatically like gets posted. Like you know the moment they're done or the moment that their like embargo allows them to, they can just like boop, it's flitted off into the ether and it's available for all to see and hear. It has to go through like an editorial process. Like that's why their editors like exist. Like it completely makes sense. They're like the gatekeepers for all this kind of shit. And so you oh, it's up top. You have to imagine that there's a failing of an editor there who thought that was a good idea to say those types of things and like just kind of like go with it and not check anything out, like just assume okay, yeah, because it's like if that's the case, if you can't check anything out and it doesn't really matter, then why do you even have an editor? It might as well just be posted automatically and just call it a day. Oh, because this is like all the way over here and then you don't have enough time to do it. That's what it is, but you gotta do this. But then you have to walk back and faster travel. Vehicle, teleport the vehicle. Oh, I'm not gonna be fast with this. I don't know. I think we should be calling out editors more than the writers, to be honest. I think the writers definitely need to be like fucking recentered and like figure out what the fuck they're doing. But like, there's an editor, if not a couple, that fucking let that shit happen. Why? Like, that blows my mind. Oh, there's no way I'm gonna hit this in time. I'm gonna kill these guys out, leave the car there, and then teleport to the car. Yep. The right goddamn button. Rare cyber software. Plus, I need to know how to get down to the button. Anyway, so I might as well fail this one. I can't believe I did that in the first shot. I'm pretty sure when I rolled through this game the very first time, that was not a thing. It took me forever to figure out how to do it. Faster now, I take it. Oh, that did not work. I realized he was a badass. Fuck out of here, where am I? Yeah, one shot left. Fuck that guy, fuck it. I don't know, that's just my personal opinion about like reviews and stuff though. I've just never quite understood like people that do that. Like, don't take an agenda, like don't. We all have our personal beliefs, like that's cool. And you should be opinionated, absolutely. Like use your personal like Twitter and Facebook or Instagram or whatever the fuck you want. Like hit Reddit or certain forums and post to your heart's content and like be involved politically or socially in the community and stuff. But you have a job to do and people are expecting you to again be like homogenized and holistic, like don't fucking push an agenda. Don't try to make it an agenda that it's not. Like that's the trap that these people fall into. They get so up on their fucking high horse that they think that it is an agenda always, and it sometimes isn't. Sometimes there's not an issue. Sometimes we just all need cooler kids to like calm the fuck down. All ammo.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
The second wind of a lot of guys here.
Munitions dry. I'm dead. It's time for a second wind. Let my aim be true.
Yep, let my aim be true. Let it happen. The only one where I actually have like any kind of ammunition. Rolling.
They're running!
Fuck that guy.
Suck the marrow!
Suck the marrow. If you make marrow right, you can suck the marrow out of a bone and it's good. And that may sound gross, but I cook a shit ton, and bone marrow, it can be fucking good. Open. I know I just gave you a package. Give me. Well, I didn't want to do that quest, but I'm kind of glad we did. It makes it a little easier for me. Now I don't have to worry about it. I didn't want to do it because I thought it was going to be a boon, and I was going to have to do it 2 or 3 times on camera, and I really didn't fucking want to do that.
Feeling overburdened by money. Pleasure doing business. Nothing like a good sale.
I can get rid of a lot of this
Remember, we're always
Not bad at all. Those hot bags are all you.
I'm legally obligated to tell you that I ain't a real doctor.
I ain't a real doctor. What next? So we did 2 for Sanctuary, the name game, we did that. Let's do medical mystery. Back around this way. Here. Oh, it's like right here. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Oh, I was already heading that way anyway. Woohoo! That was a good shot. It was a panic shot, but it was a good shot. I'll take it. A win's a win. Look at me! Good thing I like restocked up on like health and ammo and stuff before this. I didn't realize how close it was.
Keep your mitts off my boy! Find your keepers, losers die!
Now, what in the hell's he got? Looks like you found what's been
If it did as much damage as I thought it was going
Oh, ghosty. Huh. Wrong.
to. Oh! That's not what I wanted to do at all. Oh, I fucked that one up. So after I finish this, and I'll put it in the chat, I gotta go change my son real quick and give him a bottle. But I'll finish this quest and light another grit.
Hyperion recommends
He
swearing
was getting a little
vengeance on the
antsy.
thing that killed you, unless it was an inanimate object such as a cliff.
Reload, reload. It's weird that it didn't respawn me here.
Hey,
Did I
y'all,
respawn
welcome to
here?
New and Approved. Get your ride.
Sorry.
47% more than 26% damage annually.
Welcome, customer.
Oh, I just used my stuff.
Pleasure doing. Come back anytime.
Teleport to me. I don't want this. I want all the things. And none of the things.
Warning. Badass.
Let's heal myself.
I disappear.
Well, that did it.
What good your fancy mid-school degree now, huh, Mercy? Good job, Vault Hunter. Search his body and see if you can't grab it. I'll be damned. That's E-Tech.
Now you find an E-Tech gun, it's time to try it out.
People shot by E-Tech, I'm gonna need way more wounds to practice on. Now that you got Doc Mercy's E-Tech gun, why don't you test it out on the local bandits?
The local bandits. Wild ass blaster.
So it looks like the hell uses iridium to turn bullets into stuff in their bullets. Energy stuff. God damn,
Dirty sausage, something more touch me!
Show my skills.
So bad! Out of where? You can't kill me! I'm already dead tomorrow! Gonna give you up. You're the only one that knew!
looks like there's all types of E-Tech
That's
Got ammo now.
Out at this too solid! They told me to bring a pail and resolve yourself into a dude! Or, if the everlasting had not taken his cannon gets self-exploded! Oh God! God! I feel like we grew apart!
Iridium, need that. I need to kill 25 bandits still, but I don't have enough ammo. Luckily, I know where bandits show up. And where ammo is. So does V, apparently. V for Virgil. Yes, I hear you. I hear you.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of the
I hear you so well.
from the hand,
See if these guys will respawn. Hopefully. Now. How about down here? It's been a little while. Meow. 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 I don't know why we need to mew all the time, but we're mewing. Why is there no bandits? I need bandits. We all need bandits.
Stretch me, mommy! Oh, give me my hit point!
It counts. I don't have to be in that area. Don't go to reload.
Play with me!
Okay.
I like my hands like I like my coffee, but you!
Nope, nope, nope.
Welcome!
Move me into the goddamn water. Moving off the ledge like last time. Oh, still need 8 more. Why God have you forsaken me? What good things happen to people? What? Let's see what we got. What do we get? Okay, well, let's loop back around, I guess. I know it requires a specific weapon. Need a specific enemy, too. It's just unnecessary. Oh, there we go. Hit everyone.
Judging from this news photo, I took off one of my patients. Looks like all bacteria for their experimental guns. Guess that explains how
We have the gun like the drifts a little bit. Oh, really? More ammo.
Feeling overburdened, buddy? Lovely. You're mine. I'm sure we'll be doing this again.
Okay, back to the original place. Too far. Just need 4 more. Come on, man. Give me a lifeline. Give me a lifeline. Fuck me, fuck me, fuck. Respawn over here, maybe? Or is that just for this dude? Damn, ammo. I just got ammo. Need it. Someone did the loot. No, no. Yeah, like that. I got the effect of skates. I didn't know that. Oh, now the racks noticed me. If I can get back this way. Meow. You don't think so either? Just tell me how it is, V. Okay. Let's do. Off the racks. Meow. 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 I wonder if they don't come back. Which that kind of sucks for me. I need more bandits. Ooh, I forgot. There's bandits in here. Right close by. I forgot.
You're gonna be my new meat fighter!
After watching you blast those bandits with that E-Tech gun, I've come to a medically sound conclusion. Come on back to me whenever you're done out there.
I enjoyed that.
Damn it.
weekend.
Yay! I did it. Okay, let's roll and turn these guys all in.
When you think murder, take Marcus Munition.
Wish that hadn't taken so long.
Pleasure doing good luck.
Okay, roll through, boom, then. Nailed it. I've got like so much shit to turn in, it's gonna be good. Virgil knows. Virgil knows all. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah. Okay.
Looking good.
Hell, Clemmy.
I see your point and can sympathize with it. Tasteful.
More like crap traps.
All right, that one hurt a little.
We'll finish the assassin side quest. There's hammerlocks.
Bullymon's still rubbish, but I'll come up with something better before I launch the Omni. Certainly.
Oh, then we did Zed's last.
Oh, right. I was supposed to be studying the effects of these E-Tech guns on bandits. Right now, it looks like if you shoot them a lot, they die. Oh, did I mention I don't have a medical license?
A medical license when you got style.
Sit down.
Sit down.
It's a fine day. Full of opportunity.
Let's see. I don't think I need that anymore. Or that. Well, no, that one worked pretty well. Get the Jacob shotgun now. Don't have that. No on the shields.
Good luck.
Oh, did I buy ammo?
When you think murder, take Marcus Munitions.
Yes, I did.
Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions.
Okay, I am gonna BRB. I'm gonna throw it in the chat real quick, but I gotta make sure that my little kiddo has a bottle.